What's up, guys? So technically it's still Vlogmas day 6, but I'm gonna carry this into day 7. It's gonna be great because 6 wasn't that much. So over till 7, here we come. It's gonna be a great day. What's up, guys? Oh my goodness, Vlogmas day 7. Why? This look like Vlogmas day 1. Y'all, it's raining and it's cold too. It is 2:33 and I'm just picking up the camera. I'm actually on my way to where am I going, y'all? To get me some soup. I'm going to get me some faux soup. That's where I'm going. It's cold and today is the day for it. Alright, guys, I'm headed back home. Y'all, this weather. And it's just cold and ugly out here. But let me tell y'all something. So I was on the phone with my mom and I turned the phone, actually fell off the armrest into the next seat. Dude, you're jaywalking. Anyway, I don't know if y'all saw it. But anyway, the phone fell off the armrest into the other seat. And I went to get the phone, and I looked over and realized these are still in the car. Now let me just say this. Y'all know my last vlog, was just a little bit out there. I think I've said in several of my vlogs, at one point in time in my life, I would rather fight you than argue with you. That's who I was. And that's just who I was. That's how I handled things. And that's because at that point in my life, I was a really broken person. When my son elected to go out and meet this guy, I understood his frustration because of who I used to be. So I could relate. You get tired of people just messing with you and not understanding. You not wanting to engage in their BS. It's not you being afraid of them. It's you taking a higher road and saying, I'm above this. When you get to a point, you're like, you know what, F it. That's when you've lost control and you now at their level. And your resolve or your response to them is to meet them at their level. Right, wrong, and indifference, I get where my son was coming from. Do I condone it? No. Do I wish there was another way that the situation could be handled? Yes. But because she chooses to date an animal who thinks violence is a badge of honor, and he says, this is how I handle things, and I think I told y'all this when he came up to the hospital to physically confront my son. He told my son, because both of my sons was trying to talk to him, he said, man, y'all on some Martin Luther King stuff. I'm Malcolm X, this is how I handle stuff. I don't believe in talking, I believe in war. Sometimes, you know what, y'all? You just have to go there with people and let them know, listen, I'm not meeting you here. It's not that I can't meet you here. It's just that I don't want to meet you here. And I'm above going down here to meet you. But since you want to bring me down here with you, I'm going to come. You ain't going to like it once I get down there. I'm not going to like it once I come down there to meet you, because now it's going to take me a little minute to bring myself back up to the level that I had to come down there to meet you. And I hope that makes sense. That's why I choose not to engage in arguments with people. I choose not to I disconnect real quick, because if I go where you want me to go, You're not going to like me once I get down there. I'm not above coming down there. I just prefer not to. And plus, when I come down there to meet you, it takes me so long to get down to the lowest level that I have to go to meet you, that I'm pissed off that I'm way down there, and now I got to figure out how to bring myself way back up where I had to come from to go down there to meet you. That's why I'm not going to stand in the street and argue with you. That's why I don't want to fight you. I'd rather walk away. I'd rather, take the higher road. Some people don't understand the higher road doesn't mean a fearful path. It means a controlled path. I choose to control myself, my reaction, my response. That's what that means. Some people think when you take the high road, oh, they're afraid of me. No, that doesn't mean that. That just means I'm on a controlled level of thinking, and you're not. You're acting like an animal, and I don't want to meet you on that level. And this boy had been taunting my son for months. Y'all, that whole custody thing, it is now December. That whole custody thing where we kept the baby was in March. Every time he saw my son out, even in passing, he would taunt my son. And he wants to be loud and abrasive. He a big dude. He had 100 pounds on my son. Now again, let me just repeat myself. Do I condone violence? No. Am I above violence? I am now. At one point in time, I wasn't. And when people tell me I've never been in a physical altercation, I'm like, wow, you're lucky. You're really lucky. That wasn't my journey. That wasn't my life. I came from an abused home. I went to school in a rough area. I was quiet. I was awkward looking. So, I'm getting beaten up at home. I'm not going to get beat up in the street, too. It's just not an option for my life. So, and I was hurt. I was emotionally damaged. So, if you wanted a problem with me, I didn't mind bringing it. I did not mind giving it to you. Now, no, you don't get my energy. You don't get to be gifted with controlling me. Do I agree that my son went out there? Absolutely not. But was I going to make sure that nobody was out there jumping my son? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I wish it could have been handled another way? Absolutely. Am I glad it ended the way it did? Absolutely. Nobody got arrested. Nobody got hurt. Not him, not my son, not nobody out there. We all walked away. We walked away talking a little bit shit. Probably more so us, because my son had this big dude on the ground pounding his face in. So we probably was talking a little bit more stuff. What's up, guys? I'm back in the house. Y'all, I'm watching this movie. Oh my goodness. It gives accounts of the financial crisis of 2008 when all those prime loans went under. This thing is interesting. What I'm getting ready to do is change into my workout clothes, and I have my resistance bands. I have 2 resistance bands with different levels of resistance. And then I have this resistant band, and I'm going to go get my ball, and I'm going to work out in the living room while I watch this movie.
finding more toxic assets. They want you to reconsider.
invest in Lehman. And the third one works on the lights out plan. If Lehman files for bankruptcy, we need to figure out how to contain the damage to the rest of it.
We've all seen this coming for miles. I don't think a Lehman bankruptcy takes down our firms.
What are we, crossing our fingers?
You're asking us to save it.
Whatever it can do, it's on you now. You need to fix it and you need to pay for it. Let me be clear. We will remember anyone who's not helpful. John.
It's worth it. Somebody has to buy it to make a deal. I don't like it. Nobody. Goldman's in for $1 billion. John?
Get everybody here. We got a deal to make.
Okay.
You say you want to approve the deal?
Even if we were comfortable with the agreement, which we are not.
Deal's not gonna happen.
Hey, we have the money.
Deal's dead. British regulator won't sign off.
There must be some pressure you can exert.
Trust me, I've done everything I can. The British. They're gonna fight this.
Paulson's got 100,000 employees. Geiger has 200 lawyers. Friggin' Chris Cox has 3,000 people. Not a single one of those assholes could pick up the phone, call the British, find out if there was a deal to be made.
The Fed will do something.
They have to.
We've got to announce the Lehman bankruptcy now. If Asia opens and this isn't locked down, everyone's going to assume no worse. Sell-off killed Merrill B.of.A. deal.
Who's going to make the announcement?
I think it's got to be SEC. Okay. Let's do it here. How soon can we set that up?
Right away. We could use the main floor, the entrance hall.
With the statue behind me? Excellent.
Did Lehman actually agree to file?
Chris, call Lehman. Make sure they file right now.
Absolutely.
AIG's a huge.
All right, guys, so I think I'm done. I've been exercising for like 30 minutes at this point. If I was at the gym, I would do an additional 30 minutes on a treadmill running. But I'm not in this running, I'm not going out there. But I think I made up in my mind to do that 30 minutes a day because I'm trying to get this down some more. It's coming, but whew. So I'm gonna go at this point and take a shower and see how hard I'm sweating. Just 30 minutes, y'all. 30 minutes. That's all y'all need. 30 minutes. 30 minutes in front of your TV. Because I was watching the movie the whole time. And when I say I am sweating, I am sweating. So I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog right here. Y'all made it to day 7.
Say cheese. 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 Say cheese. Cheese.
Day off.